WonKid says my Roblox user is rip_WonKid. If you want to add me as a friend and play, https://www.roblox.com/user/360611/profile. Oh wow, I thought TTS was working.
Upage Game Corporation says TTS is back.
N Manager says Plague please take off.
Upage Game Corporation says French Fry Antlers fan, I have bad news.
B123 Bro says I join you one wonky day.
Kyle Francisco says what bro macroing.
French Fry Antlers fan says at UPA game Corporeon what happened.
Wonky D says be swarm.
N manager says kids are fighting games. LJS Racing Cup says at Wonky D I added you.
Upage Game Corporation says RGB Abismo's newest video TTF2017's fully rebuilt reupload is privated. Reason: Skyzy didn't want reuploaded. Also, TTF2017's legacy is gone.
B123 bro says ain't no way you have 700 million honey, I have 900 million.
Kyle Francisco says you're making nothing.
Wonky D says, I do have 700 million.
Upage Game Corporation says r.I.P TTF2017's legacy 2022 to 2024.
N manager says at Wonky D what are doing well.
French Fry Antlers fan says no. RIP.
Upage Game Corporation says okay, just comment on RGB Abismo's last poll.
N manager says no. RIP.
French Fry Antlers fan says commented.
Dark Speakerman says another beast warm sim.
French Fry Antlers fan says yay.
Upage Game Corporation says okay, I saw it. I make karate shirts.
French Fry Antlers fan says kissing TV woman.
N manager says yes. Dark Speakerman says by that.
Upage Game Corporation says from boy girl dog cat mouse cheese outfits.
N manager says what?
French Fry Antlers fan says wah.
Upage Game Corporation says I got karate shirt from boy girl cat dog mouse cheese outfit methods.
Wonky D says Friday soon!
Mr. Doggerson says hi.
Upage Game Corporation says Friday tomorrow, it's Faster Friday.
Wonky D says hi at MRDOGGERSON.
N manager says please stop Q. Dark Speakerman says I'm about to get 299 Bobucks on Friday.
Upage Game Corporation says go to IKEA and eat meatballs.
Mr. Doggerson says burger or pizza.
Wonky D says stop Q. What's Q?
French Fry Antlers fan says tomorrow is not Black Friday, that means it's White Friday.
Upage Game Corporation says beer.
Mr. Doggerson says WTH.
Upage Game Corporation says laughing out loud.
French Fry Antlers fan says beer.
Mr. Doggerson says Ayo. N manager says WTF. Mr. Doggerson says fudge. N manager says what the heck. Mr. Doggerson says love is gone. I'm sorry, don't leave me, I know that you hate me, but don't tell me love is gone.
French Fry Antlers fan says kissing TV woman.
N manager says IDK.
Upage Game Corporation says guys, what does bunchai mean?
Mr. Doggerson says yo. Hey Siri, call 911.
B123 bro says hey Wonky D, I will put the DTICK bug.
Dark Speakerman says bruh.
Wonky D says okay it be 1 to 3 bro.
Mr. Doggerson says hey Alexa call 911.
Wonky D says hi at Dark Speakerman.
Mr. Doggerson says hey Siri call 911. FCC says Wonky D have a bad Wi-Fi frown. Mr. Doggerson says Siri call 911. Siri call the cops. NNNNNN. Nicker.
Upage Game Corporation says crack.
N manager says okay Google call mom.
French Fry Antlers fan says get stick bugged.
Mr. Doggerson says hi.
Upage Game Corporation says watch Craig of the Creek TP
Wonky D says hi again.
Mr. Doggerson says I subbed.
Upage Game Corporation says also, Craig Williams is here.
N manager says who?
Wonky D says thanks for the sub.
N manager says huh? Mr. Doggerson says PLS.
Upage Game Corporation says he's a crack.
Mr. Doggerson says fudge. N manager says what does S?
Upage Game Corporation says wanna watch Craig of the Creek.
French Fry Antlers fan says creek.
Upage Game Corporation says Craig of the Creekcraft.
French Fry Antlers fan says Greek creek.
Upage Game Corporation says crack.
French Fry Antlers fan says Greg Greek Creek Creek.
Upage Game Corporation says Craig of the Creek.
Wonky D says, "What are you talking about laughing out loud?"
French Fry Antlers fan says about Greek Creek.
Upage Game Corporation says we want to watch movie Craig of the Creek and some beers.
Quicks_RBLX says hello.
Upage Game Corporation says boy grill cat dog mouse cheese.
French Fry Antlers fan says bear.
Upage Game Corporation says boy girl cat dog mouse cheese.
Quicks_RBLX says ah. Dark Speakerman says so owing.
French Fry Antlers fan says aw.
Wonky D says hi at QUIIRXX_BLX.
Quicks_RBLX says hi.
Upage Game Corporation says these Toms and Jerry shows.
Quicks_RBLX says I just bug. Dark Speakerman says bruh. Quicks_RBLX says I just bug. I just bus.
French Fry Antlers fan says I just got sassog.
Dark Speakerman says
French Fry Antlers fan says sassog zassos.
Upage Game Corporation says what does Mank Thrill mean?
Dark Speakerman says it's kinda annoying.
French Fry Antlers fan says it's kinda pilesos.
Wonky D says, "What is annoying?"
Quicks_RBLX says just busted. Dark Speakerman says the chat's from Upper Game Corporation.
French Fry Antlers fan says what? How are they annoying?
Wonky D says he's okay. He just keeps the chat going when it's quiet laughing out loud.
Upage Game Corporation says Maria.
Quicks_RBLX says what does Sigma?
French Fry Antlers fan says yay we can keep Sigma chat.
Upage Game Corporation says good Greek.
French Fry Antlers fan says Sigma J die GJDJs.
Upage Game Corporation says good grief.
Quicks_RBLX says Sigma 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 Sigma. I'm wearing no underwear.
B123 Bro says hey Wonky D, you missed all the fun.
Wonky D says what fun.
French Fry Antlers fan says good Greek grief Greg Greek Creek Creek.
Quicks_RBLX says 1D Luffy.
B123 Bro says brew stick bug.
Quicks_RBLX says I like sticking.
Upage Game Corporation says good Leviathan.
Honey Buddy Plays says nah. Quicks_RBLX says stick bug. Honey Buddy Plays says no. Quicks_RBLX says can I have a
French Fry Antlers fan says tongue out. Tongue out.
Honey Buddy Plays says no 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 no. Oh no no. Quicks_RBLX says at Wonky can I have a count?
French Fry Antlers fan says I need to find tongue sticking out emoji.
Upage Game Corporation says I ate Honey Butter Plays.
French Fry Antlers fan says yuck.
Wonky D says my Roblox user is rip_Sukuna. If you want to add me as a friend and play, https://www.roblox.com/user/3606060611/profile.
Dark Speakerman says goddamn these fries eating is so good. Quicks_RBLX says okay THX. Honey Buddy Plays says
French Fry Antlers fan says bruh where is tongue sticking out emoji.
Upage Game Corporation says change Honey Butter Plays voice as you can.
Squirty says howdy people.
Honeybuddy Plays says Nabi RP.
French Fry Antlers fan says, D.
Wonky D says hi QWERTY.
Upage Game Corporation says hello QWERTY.
French Fry Antlers fan says, P. Bruh no tongue sticking out emoji.
Upage Game Corporation says you say Tloweras. Hello QWERTY.
Quirks_RBLX says at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX.
Wonky D says,
QWERTY says woke up early for this lol.
French Fry Antlers fan says tongue sticking out, 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 tongue.
Upage Game Corporation says hello QWERTY.
QWERTY says hi.
Upage Game Corporation says you wanna watch Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
Wonky D says 30 subs away from 1500.
French Fry Antlers fan says I feel it right just like the music beats.
QWERTY says Chad RN.
Upage Game Corporation says Menkthrill is Minecraft Plex.
French Fry Antlers fan says at QWERTY you didn't saw chat before you come here.
Quirks_RBLX says at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX. At Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX.
French Fry Antlers fan says remember spam?
Upage Game Corporation says 7B16B.
QWERTY says also, last time I played BSS I met one of the bad blue backpacker Bubble 1 kids who stole my pumpkin patch rare sprout after doing 0 damage. Bro tried changing to porcelain port lol. Didn't fool me.
Quirks_RBLX says at Quirks_RB at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX at Quirks_RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RB. At Quirks. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
Wonky D says at Quirks underscore RBLX wanna get muted.
Quirks underscore RBLX says no. 3. It was just to annoy.
Upage Game Corporation says yeah, ban him.
Quirks underscore RBLX says for fun.
Squirty says bro got possessed by the Thompson boys.
French Fry Antlers fan says ban him.
Quirks underscore RBLX says I'm 3. No.
Wonky D says okay. I won't ban.
Quirks underscore RBLX says THX.
Upage Game Corporation says Quirks RBLX looks like Star versus the forces of evil character.
French Fry Antlers fan says by the way XX Gamerboy XX Elias is the user who loves Lime from Souls RNG.
Quirks underscore RBLX says okay buddy.
Squirty says how do you love particle effects?
Ezra Gaming says hi.
Squirty says weird NGL.
Upage Game Corporation says Marco Diaz from Star versus the forces of evil who loves Jake from Souls Ring.
Quirks underscore RBLX says I'm sorry for this. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
Squirty says uh-oh.
French Fry Antlers fan says XX Gamerboy XX Elias gave Sassog to Lime.
Quirks underscore RBLX says at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. Ezra Gaming says can I join a server or how to? Quirks underscore RBLX says at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
Upage Game Corporation says stop spamming you Star versus the forces of evil character.
French Fry Antlers fan says uh-oh.
Squirty says anyway, I'ma add Wonky on Roblox after this.
Ezra Gaming says can I join a bee swarm? Dark Speakerman says not again. Quirks underscore RBLX says bugger. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
Squirty says.
Quirks underscore RBLX says at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
French Fry Antlers fan says laughing out loud.
Quirks underscore RBLX says at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX. At Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
Upage Game Corporation says laughing out loud.
Quirks underscore RBLX says at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX at Quirks underscore RBLX.
French Fry Antlers fan says we are cooked.
@quicks_RBLX says @quicks_RBLX 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 @quicks_RBLX
QWERTY says also, somehow, I got a notice saying a comment I made broke Cheetos yesterday but don't know which one.
Dark Speakerman says stop. Quicks_RBLX says no. @quicks_RBLX 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 Dark Speakerman says bro get muted.
French Fry Antlers fan says chat are we cooked?
Upage Game Corporation says stop.
Quicks_RBLX says okay fine. There. Dark Speakerman says brew.
French Fry Antlers fan says yes. Finally peace and quiet.
Upage Game Corporation says finally quit again. Quiet asterisk.
Dark Speakerman says finally no more annoying spammers.
French Fry Antlers fan says FR. Ah. Ah.
Upage Game Corporation says
QWERTY says, Latin cross, Latin cross, Latin cross.
French Fry Antlers fan says sorry for that cuz XX Gamerboy XX Elias gave me his sausage. Now we can continue.
QWERTY says, vomiting face, vomiting face.
French Fry Antlers fan says vomiting face, vomiting face.
Dark Speakerman says what game you guys playing while watching the stream.
French Fry Antlers fan says I play bed game I mean Souls RNG.
Upage Game Corporation says what's your Roblox account?
Squirty says if anything, it would be Rolling Sky, but as I'm on mobile, it's hard to multitask.
B123 bro says okay I am back I want to make a video.
Dark Speakerman says who?
French Fry Antlers fan says asked.
Squirty says daily level is Christmas. Yes.
Upage Game Corporation says Leviathan. That's it. I will eat QWERTY. Asterisk eats QWRTY asterisk yummy. That's so sugary.
French Fry Antlers fan says XX Gamerboy XX Elias gave me some food. Eats.
Squirty says that's effing gross. I don't want to have the content out of me as a minor.
French Fry Antlers fan says nerd.
Squirty says how?
French Fry Antlers fan says nerd face according to my calculations joke RP should not exist only science or real things like that.
Upage Game Corporation says Souls RNG.
Fish buddies, fish, tropical fish, says hi.
French Fry Antlers fan says nerd face, and we shall watch stream in boredom.
Fish buddies, fish, tropical fish, says hi.
Squirty says no, I don't hate RP, but stuff like eating is just gross. It makes me uncomfortable.
Fish buddies, fish, tropical fish, says I love your stream.
French Fry Antlers fan says okay. UPA Game Corporation, are you here?
Fish Buddies, Fish, Tropical Fish, says can I join you?
UPH Game Corporation says I like this stream.
Wonky D says, right guys, I'm gonna end stream now. Thanks for coming.
French Fry Antlers fan says what?
Fish Buddies, Fish, Tropical Fish, says no.
French Fry Antlers fan says already.
UPH Game Corporation says okay. I'm free for UPH Gameo's history.
Fish Buddies,